So Clubhouse is finally available globally on Android, and yeah, let's go nuts. Please follow me at Slorix. Okay, this is Ahmed Bouariki, but you can call me Slorix, and tech news, right? And of course, the sponsor of this video is Gintu Shop. Make sure you check the product link down below if you're interested in products like Dewey and hundreds more, of course, available at Gintu Shop. This week, I'm not going to deep dive into anything. I'm just going to cover the news very quickly, and I'm going to start with one of my favorite leaks. This thing is supposed to be official. Of course, I'm talking about the OPPO Reno 6. I know we just talked about the OPPO Reno 5 Pro, but the OPPO Reno 6 is going to be launching on May 27th, which, by the way, is going to be my birthday. 38th birthday in particular, and it's going to be announced in China, which is amazing because OPPO Reno 6 is finally going to bring the thing that I've been waiting for on Android devices, and that's a phone with flat size just like an iPhone. If you're telling me this does not look like an iPhone, then I don't know what the hell looks like an iPhone. This phone looks more like an iPhone than an iPhone does, especially from the sides. Of course, if you look at it from the back or the front, it is completely unique. It is completely OPPO Reno. But if you look at it from the sides and you look at it from top and bottom, yeah, we're looking at an iPhone. And honest to God, I do not mind. I want more companies to rip off that design. I love flat sides, and it just looks very modern and industrial. Let me know down below. Do you agree with me? Do you like this design? Do you want more companies to rip off this design? Because I do. Moving to Samsung, they have trademarked the Samsung Z Slide, which is interestingly enough might actually hint for a phone that comes with a rollable display. I did try that with the OPPO X21. If you didn't see that video, I'll leave a link in the comment section below. What this trademark basically means is that we might see a rollable device from Samsung coming out soon. I do know that those things exist, given that Samsung did briefly show them in this one video where they're talking about form factors in the future of foldable devices in the future. So something like this is not way off. It gets me really excited. And speaking of Samsung, the Galaxy S21 FE will definitely have a Snapdragon 888. Geekbench listing does confirm this. I was not surprised. I mean, I thought it was going to have this, but what I'm surprised about is the 6 gigabytes of RAM configuration. Hopefully there's going to be more. I was hoping for 8 and 12 this year, given that last year was 6 and 8. But we're expecting the phone to be announced alongside the Galaxy Fold 3 and the Galaxy Z Flip 3. And the S21 FE is a highly anticipated device, given that the Galaxy S20 FE, honest to God, is still a bargain for what you're going to be getting in terms of hardware and the price and the value. And the S21 FE is obviously going to carry that torch in that segment, given the price to performance ratio in comparison to the Galaxy S21 devices. I'm really excited for this phone. And I do hope that it comes with 8 gigabytes RAM configuration up to 12, hopefully. But as it seems right now, it's just going to have 6 gigabytes of RAM and maybe an 8 gigabyte version. Now, Google on the other side of the spectrum might be having a phone with an under-display camera, and it might be in the first foldable phone that they do. God knows if they do one or not, but under-screen technology, Google is working on something like that. We might see something like this happen on the Google Pixel 7 as soon as that happens. What Google is doing in this is showing the technical explanation of how this works and the pixel that will be coming on top of it when it's active or inactive, and giving Google's history of computational photography, I think, or computational photography. I think they can pull it off. Let me know in the comment section below. Do you think this is a technology that's going to take off, especially with the Galaxy Z Fold 3 around the corner, and it's highly anticipated as well, and it's supposed to be among the first flagship phones to have something like that? I don't know. Do you think this is something far off? Maybe Google can pull it off. Now, a company that's definitely not Google, but separated recently from Huawei, Honor 50 series will be coming with Snapdragon 778G chip, and maybe there's more. Maybe they come with a Snapdragon 888. Who knows? But for now, we have announcements from Honor. The new Honor, obviously, after they have been sold by Huawei, they're going to be coming back using Google services and all the good stuff, and they're going to have Snapdragon chipset variants. In the Honor 50 Pro, it's rumored to have the Snapdragon 888, and they will have decent features like a 50 megapixel GN2 sensor for the camera, a 6.79-inch AMOLED 120Hz refresh rate, and multiple sensors for multiple view angles. And usually, I prefer Honor devices over Huawei devices, in particular for certain models, because they bring the same user experience for a significantly less price point. They never had the Leicas or those brandings on the side of the cameras, but they did perform well compared to how much you're actually paying for them. I'm excited that they're back. Honor now, it's a separate company, it's a separate entity, and they can work with Google, they can work with Qualcomm. Obviously, they're bringing those phones with a Qualcomm chipset, and they're going to have Google Mobile Services or GMS on those phones. Would you be excited for something like that? I'm actually very, very excited for Honor. I don't know why. I did like them before. It's unfortunate what happened to Huawei and Honor by default, but it's good to see that they're coming back with something very, very good. And then finally, WhatsApp will finally let you migrate not just to another phone number, but to move chats between iOS and Android. This is something that has crippled my stay on iPhone for the longest time. There's chats that I need to keep. There's information there that is not replaceable, and I can't transfer it to my Android device, not officially. Of course, you can use third-party software, but I was always skeptical in terms of privacy, in terms of safety and all that stuff when it comes to transferring those chats between those platforms. But now you can do it officially. That makes life so much easier. If you can transfer your chats between WhatsApp on your iPhone to your Android device, then literally there's nothing that stop you from migrating on both operating systems. It just gets me super, super excited. Let me know if this is something you've been waiting for, because WhatsApp will finally let it be available. So this is it for the tech news. Let me know in the comment section below. Do you like this type of pace? I mean, is it better, faster, cover more news, or deep dive into just one news? Let me know down below. I mean, sometimes we do get some huge news like last week in terms of Google Pixel 6 and all that stuff where you just want to focus on one thing. But today I was like, you know what, let me take a little bit from everywhere and try to cover it as much as I can. Just let me know down below, what do you prefer? And as always, if you enjoy this type of content, please do consider subscribing and enabling the notification bell. And as always, thank you guys for watching the video all the way until the end. And do not forget your brothers and sisters in Palestine. They need your help the most, and the least you can do is pray for them. So please, please, please pray for their safety and for better days, of course. And as always, thank you guys for watching, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Take it easy.